Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And this will be returned from deep in.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Set, ready. Check, match.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Steps away.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Here's Lance. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
from back at their own 10-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, tight here. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
10 cycles.
Lance now on first down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Shot, 17. Carry 3. Fight, 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Touchdown!
George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Rolling to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. I had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Touchdown 49ers. Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And the Niners have moved out in front.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Okay, ready?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a play fake. Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And Lance now to throw.
Got his target, Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Lance looks to throw again.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance.
In the final seconds of the the first half.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. It's 2 seconds on the clock.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 79 Broncos!
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Ready. Check man. Check white. Set.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's got room.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Check you.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Okay.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.